Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Scorpio, June 2020. So, Scorpio, it is about the similarity, the same as law of attraction. It is, in fact, a twin flame we're talking about here. It is no fly by night. It is no coincidence. It is no accident. It is no accident at all. So let's get talking. Okay, flew right out at me. I'll take it. So, Scorpios. I can't see without my glasses. Scorpios, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, Scorpios, you as the female energy is what I feel. Could be male, but I feel heavy female energy. Either you, Scorpio, are the female energy, or you are around a very strong female energy. If you're a cross watcher for Scorpio, pay attention. Fix it. Change the word to the way it makes sense to you. Okay? So, where the Queen of Pentacles is concerned, for Scorpios, again, your twin flame, your love of your life, the person that you can't let go of, the person you don't know how to move forward from, the person in the month of June that you feel so distracted from. I also feel like some of you may have had to watch a partner achieve different goals or go through certain things. Maybe it was through work. Maybe it was with family members. Maybe it was a situation between the two of you, Scorpios. But at the same time, as you watch them go through hardships or go through heartache, or maybe the loss of a family member, at the same time, I feel like you watch them grow. You watch them get stronger. For some of you, someone may have stepped away from your situation for a while. Maybe they've returned. Maybe they're not quite themselves like they used to be, but you're willing to wait, or you're willing to compromise, or they are willing to wait for you and to compromise, for you to catch up to speed, so to speak, for you to get back into that rhythm that you've had. I also feel like with Scorpio sitting again as the Queen of Pentacles, you are trying to be very patient in a matter, trying to think during the month of June what you can do to speed things along. At the same time, you're willing to wait. You're willing to wait. So it definitely shows those of you involved with a Scorpio, or Scorpios, whoever you're involved with, you are willing to wait for that person to return because of the simple fact, the law of attraction, because of the simple fact, it's from within your inner being. It's something that you know. It's just a knowing that you have that this person is who you desire to be with. It also feels like this person may be the one desiring to be with you. Scorpios, you have definitely come a long way. Things have definitely come down and embellished kind of like your thoughts, or things have come to you to make sense now, to be able to put things together. You didn't no longer go 1, 6, 9, 10. You're now back on track doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have things going in order here. You have things that are trying to be set up. A lot of you don't see the work that's being done behind the scenes. In the month of June, you may be losing hope or faith in a certain situation. Do not put energy to negativity, or you will, in fact, receive negativity. I am not responsible for your thoughts. Remember that. I am not. I'm also not responsible if you change the reading by putting negativity, doubt, hesitation, or the word but. If you do all that, then own your own shit and deal with what consequences come with it. That's not the way I'm reading it. I'm reading for Scorpio, for your month to be very exciting. I feel like you're very determined, or you have a lot of determination here, because that's a big word for you guys this month. Determination. No matter what. Somebody's not going to be able to tell you this month, Scorpio, that you can't do something. Somebody's not going to tell you that, oh, you're not able to get better, or that this isn't be able to be cured, or that whatever they tell you this month, you be the deciding factor. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. This is the way I'm going to get there. Something may not happen overnight for Scorpios, but it is going to happen. It is going to be in your favor. You have purpose here, Scorpio. You have purpose here. You're not meant to leave. It's not your time to go. You have purpose here. You have things that are needed for you to do. There's also a balance that you're going to create between, again, you and a partner. There's going to be some type of the minds coming together. There's going to be some type of allowing one another to get to the next level, but together. You'll be walking side by side. You won't be one in front of the other. It won't be that way. You'll be walking hand in hand, side to side. You won't be parting. You won't be parting. If these go, they're both going to go the same direction. There'll be none of this. There'll be none of this. There'll be none of that. For some of you, your reality is not reality. Just saying. For some of you, Scorpios, your reality is not reality. Remember, it is your reality of something, of a situation, of something that happened. It is your reality, but it is not the reality. Understand? You're seeing something the way you want to perceive it. You're not seeing something for what it truly is. For some of you, Scorpios, you're in denial about how much you love somebody. You're in denial about, I can get over them. You're in denial about whatever. It's like, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Guess what? Yes, you do. Stop lying. You sure do. But a lot of Scorpios don't want to show. That means I have weakness. That means that somebody will know they can get over on me. Somebody will know that they got me wrapped around their finger. Somebody will know that I honestly will go to the world's end and back to be with them. For some of you, Scorpio, somebody's buying a ticket. A ticket. Maybe you're traveling. Some kind of ticket is being bought for Scorpios. Or maybe your partner is buying a ticket. Or maybe you are going to go to an affair, an event that is coming up in the next 2 months. Something coming up in the next 2 months. For some of you, you're very decisive. For some of you, you're very indecisive. Now, which one are you? As I'm saying this, as I'm doing this video live, which one are you? Decisive or indecisive? Can't make up your mind, or you know exactly what it is you want? For those of you that are indecisive, you need to put down a list or figure something out of your priorities, okay? Then you won't be so indecisive anymore. For some of you that are very decisive, you're going to continue with the law of attraction and bring and attract exactly what you want. As you speak it, it comes. As you stay in that same energy that I want it, I'm getting it, I have it, I need it, I love it, I accept it. When you stay in all that, it comes. And you say, well, I hope I get it. That's not good energy. Well, I wonder if I'll get it. That's not good energy. Well, someday I'll get it. That's not good energy. Change the way that you're saying it, seeing it, feeling it, and believing it, okay? And if you can't, then don't expect it. That's all I can tell you. Some of you or someone may have went on a rampage, going back and forth. We're pacing back and forth, moving their hands, throwing their hands, talking, throwing their hands. Somebody just, lost control of the situation, but at the same time, they understand where it was developed. They understand how it was manifested. They understand somebody had insecurities about a situation that developed that created this rampage. For some of you, at this time, you want the specifics, or somebody, Scorpio, that you're dealing with wants the specifics, wants the details, wants the how, when, where, and why answers. For some of you, you are the creator of your own reality. I'm going to say that again. You are the creator of your own reality. So your thoughts, your actions will bring to you your reality. Be careful of the choices and decisions that you make in the month of June, Scorpios. For some of you, prosperity is very promising. For some of you, abundance, money, easy flow of money is coming to you. For some of you, you may have to answer to why you spent this much on something when you could have spent less. I don't know. It could be a credit card. It could be a purchase online. It could be Amazon, whatever. For some of you, you may be inclined to discuss something with someone, to clear the air, to get the relationship back to the way it should be, the way it was. For some of you, though, your choices do not match your preferences. For some of you, your choices do not match your preferences. You figure out what that means. Each one of you, that's going to mean something different. For some of you, I get and I speak again of the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords speaks about standing up for your rights, standing up for what you believe in, reaching up to a higher power for the truth in a situation. Some of you will get enlightened by the answers that you receive. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, could be dealing with a fire sign. Yes, a few earth signs, but mostly air and fire. I also feel like there's a lot of, and actually another water sign, but I feel like there's a lot of fire going on around here. There's something burning. There's something brewing. There's something heating up. And it could be the love for somebody's heating up. It could be your temper is flaring up. You may have seen your partner with someone else. That may have upset you. You may know that your partner is staying with someone and you have to wait for them to make it convenient to come and see you. Some of you are dealing with a lot of BS, but it's your choice. Again, you are the creator. You are, in fact, the creator of your own reality. Some Scorpios need to allow or need to learn to set up boundaries. It's talking about if you want the freedom, if you want to be, as the world card is, if you want the freedom to sit with your feet in the water, if you want to be able to relax and enjoy what's around you, to celebrate life in general, you need to set boundaries. For some of you, you have the Nine of Swords. So some of you, you're fighting somebody off. You're fighting with somebody. You're arguing with somebody. You can't get to an even balance. Somebody doesn't understand your point of view of a situation. Excuse me. I'd take a drink. For some of you, you're scared of something. You're worried about something. You're panicking over something. You're trying to be protective. It could be a water sign that you're worried about. It could be an earth sign that you're worried about. Or it could be an air sign that you're worried about. For some of you, it may feel like you're going to get fried. It may feel like you're going to get demoted. It may feel like you're going to get fired. It may feel like you're going to get... for some of you, you could be very paranoid. Could be very nervous. Very scared about something. For some of you, it could be family issues. It could be somebody that's very sick right now and you're very worried and scared about that. For some of you, it could be somebody who's hiding either behind the bush, behind the tree, behind the car. Somebody's hiding and you could be afraid of that. For some of you, you may feel like somebody's stalking you, watching you, and you may feel that they're going to harm you. For some of you. For some of you, you definitely either found the strength or are going to very soon find the strength. This strength is going to come from someone who will stand beside you, from somebody who encourages you, from somebody who you can trust. But you are definitely going to find the strength in the situation that you need. So Scorpios, for the month of June, you're going to do a lot of thinking and a lot of self-doubt and a lot of loathing. So be careful. Get yourself out. As soon as you begin to think negative, think of something that makes you really happy to put you in another space, another time thought. Because if you sit there and dwell, nothing's getting accomplished. All you're doing is upsetting yourself. Some of you may be drinking, trying to resolve an issue, or trying to forget something, or trying to drug to block out the feelings, the thoughts, the memories, whatever. That's not going to be the answer. That's going to complicate things and make another problem for you is the Death card. So the devil always comes around with addictions. So whoever's dealing with a Scorpio that has addictions, or you, Scorpio, may in fact have addictions, whoever does, it is time to get a hold of them. It is time to either call the number for help, to get yourself signed into a rehab, to get to a meeting as soon as possible, to call your sponsor, to do whatever where addictions are concerned. If some of you are just involved with somebody who's a negative Nilly, then guess what? You need to push that person aside and put your blinders on and just concentrate on the way you feel, on the way you think, on what you want to come out of this situation. There's definitely going to be purpose here. It is coming to fruition. There is going to be a moment where you're finally going to be able to say, I don't feel worried anymore. I'm not scared anymore. I know this was all bullshit. I know things are getting better. I know they're coming toward me. I know we're going to work this out. I know they're going to be with me forever. They're not leaving. They are, in fact, my twin flame. So that is your June 2020. Stay tuned. We'll see what else comes forward. Next up, Cancer.